Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Haasyokti Kathanam, three words are there. Three words are combined to make a Samasta Padam. Kathanam means to say something. That is Kathanam. Uktihi means in a method, a way, a plan, a way of doing something. That is called Uktihi. Okay. Haasyokti. Hasya means to make some joke, smile, like that. Haasyokti means to say something in a jovial way. That is Haasyokti. Akara ukarayohu okaraha adeshaha gunasandhihi. So, Haasyokti Kathanam. The jovial way of saying something. That is the meaning of this story title. Dhanikasya Rajaramasya Kutila Buddhihi. Kutila Buddhihi means very mean-minded. Okay? He is not having generous mind. He is very mean-minded. And somewhat crooked mind also. Dhanikaha Rajaramaha. So there is a person called Rajaramaha who is a rich person, but his mind is very mean and very tricky person. Kutilaha means one who is what we say cheating minded, like that. Vanjana and all he does. Ye santoshene jivanam yapayanti tanu pidayan anandam anubhavati sma Rajaramaha. So this Rajarama, he feels happy. Anandam anubhavanti. How he gets happy? Ye santoshene jivanam yapayanti. Those people who are living happily and leading life, tan janan pidayan. By troubling such people who are living happy, he feels happy. That is called Kutila Buddhi. Some mind is some type of what we say, Kutila Buddhi means somebody who is not having a generous, good mind, a bad-minded person. Patyuhu vichitra swabhava karanat tasya patni shila api sarvada satanka eva bhavati. Sa atanka. Atanka means a type of anxiety, worry, curiosity. That is called atanka. Atankena saha. That is saha atanka. So here this is sapurvapada bahuvrihi samasa. Satanka is someone who is always having some worried mind. That is satanka. Vichitra swabhava karanat. Patyuhu vichitra swabhava karanat. Because of the wife's husband's this peculiar quality or character, his wife, tasya patni Sheila, his wife Sheila is always having some anxiety or worried mind. Avuttasya Rajaramasya yeshaha vichitraha swabhavaha Sheilayaha agrajena Somashekharena jnataha. Avuttasya Rajaramasya eshaha vichitraha swabhavaha. This peculiar quality of Rajarama, who is Avuttaha, for whom Sheilayaha agrajena. For the Sheila's brother, Rajarama is Avuttaha. So Avuttaha is like we say, for a brother, sister's wife, we say this brother-in-law, like that. And his name, Sheila's elder brother is Somashekaraha. Somashekara came to know the peculiar quality or character of this Rajarama. Avuttaha Rajaramaha Sanmarge Anetavyaha iti chintayanne Somashekaraha kadachit Rajaramasya griham gatavan. So he wanted to change the character of Rajarama, so that Somashekara came to Rajarama's house. Gatavan, he went. Rajaramaha Somashekaram Sadaram Svikritya Swagatikritya आत्मना केन प्रकारेण अन्येषां पीडा जनिता इति वदन् उच्चैः हसितवान्. So he welcomed Somashekara and he used to say how I troubled different people like that, and he used to laugh at his caliber, how to trouble others. एतत् श्रुत्वा सोमशेखरः भवतः वचनस्य श्रवणात् अपि मम हासः न भवति, अपि तु किमर्थं विना कारणं भवान् हसन् अस्ति इति आश्चर्यम् अनुभवामि. भवान् किमर्थं हसति इति पृष्टवान्. So Somashekara said, even after listening to you, I don't laugh, I don't feel like laughing, but why are you laughing? Like that he asked. Tada Raja Ramaha Uktavan. Hasyapurvakam Vinodakaranam api kachit kala. Hasyapurvakam means with a jovial way. That is what I said, jokingly. Vinodakaranam api. Vinoda means to entertain. So, jokingly to entertain, kachit kala, it is some art. Sarve api anyane hasayitum na shaknuvanti. Everyone cannot make others laugh. Shvaha prachalishyam prachalishyamanam sabham agachatu bhavan. You come to the sabha. Sabha is here a meeting like, or assembly like that. A group of people are meeting together. That is sabha. You come to that sabha which is going to happen tomorrow. Yena mama vinoda kalam nyatum shakshyati bhavan. Shakshyati. Shaknoti, that is shakshyati. You will be in a position to know that about my way of entertaining people. Like nowadays we say stand-up comedian who just talks something and makes others to laugh like that. He was feeling very happy about his quality to make others laugh. Anantara dine Somashekara Rajaramasya sabham gatavan. On the next day Somashekara went to Rajarama's this meeting. Rajaramaha kaschana kathaha uktavan. And Rajarama told some story. Tat shrutva sabhasadaha udaropapidam hasitavantaha. Udara upapidam. Udara upapida means when you laugh so much, you feel stomach pain. Udara means stomach. Upapidam means that pain. Pida also means pain. Udara upapidam, udaropapidam, like that. So Gunasandhi has happened. Naturally, when you laugh too much, you get stomach pain. So he saw all the people in the meeting or in that assembly or in that group, that is called sabha. When he told a story, everybody laughed and enjoyed that. Yetat shrutva ashcharyachagitaha Somashekaraha griham gatva pravrittam sarvam anujam shilam nivedya prishtavan. So having heard this, he went to home and told to younger sister Sheila and asked, Rajaramasya kathayam Vinoda prasange asati api sabhasadaha hasitavantaha etasya kim karanam iti. Asati. Sati means present. Asati means absent. In the story of Rajarama, even though there is nothing to make any entertaining, why people laughed like that? What is the reason behind this? Like that, he asked the sister Sheila. Sheila, dirgham nishvasya. Dirgham nishvasya means that a sigh of relief, like that we say in English. Suppose you are in some danger, you run away from the danger, and after some time you feel you are safe. Then you make a sigh of relief. Like that. So many a time that is called dirgham nishvasya. Here it is not sigh of relief. Here the wife is dejected by the behavior of the husband. And she tried everything but failed. So here that helpless way, what to do? Like that we say, So here we are doing that breathing out in a helpless way. Yadi te na hasanti tarhi taihi kasha prahara svikaraniya bhavati iti uktavati. If they don't laugh, then This Raja Ramaha Kasha Prakaraha means he will beat them with whip. They have to take the whips of this fellow if they don't laugh. So they are laughing. Kim bhavatyah patihi maharajaha, whether your husband is a king, kim te sabhasadaha kashapraharam svikritya tushnim tishtanti, whether those people in the assembly or the meeting, will they keep quiet by taking this beaten by this whip? Iti sasharyam prishtavan Somashekaraha. Like that, Somashekara in a very wondering way asked. Tada Sheila Uktavati. Then Sheila told, Ye mama patyuhu katham shrotum agachanti te sarve daridraha. Whoever comes to listen to story of my husband, they are all poor people. Hasya prasange asatyapi taihi hasaniyam. Even though there is nothing to laugh at, they have to laugh. Yataha mama patihi tebhyaha dhanam dadati. Because my husband gives to them money. Dhana prabhavataha etat sarvam prachalati. So all these are happening because of payment of money. Like nowadays we can see so many political parties, they come in very short notice and suddenly you find lakhs of people are turning and hundreds of buses. I don't know from where they are flying. Are they not having any work? Everybody is telling that we are not having work, we are not able to make money. But whenever politician comes, lakhs of people, thousands and thousands, they come. Why? Dhana prabhavataha. Everything is because of food, money, like that. Anantaram kadachit Somashekaraha Rajaramam Muktava. Then once Somashekara told to Raja Rama, Vinodaha iti padasya arthameva najanati bhavan iti tu atyantam dukhasya vishayaha. It is totally sad to know that you don't know the meaning of what is entertaining. Vinodaha nama dhanadhana purvakam janeshu hasyotpadanam na. That entertaining doesn't mean by paying money and creating people to laugh. Apitu vinoda prasanga shravana matrena eva dukkitaha api. But it means just by listening to something which is very jovial, listening yatha haseyu, just by listening, as they laugh. Tatha karanam vinodam. That is called vinoda. Just that, like stand-up comedy. He just talks and people laugh. Yetat shrutva Raja Ramaha vastustitihi gnata asti bhavata. Yes, you came to know the real situation. Bhavatu nama. Okay, let it be. Dhanam datva api bhavane janane hasayitum shaknoti kim iti prishtavan. Okay, now this Raja Rama says, okay, you came to know what I am doing. I agree with you. Can you pay money and make the people laugh? Like that, he is now challenging him. Iti prishtavan. Like that he asked. Aham haseyam. I make laugh. Kintu anyana hasayitum na shaknomi aham. Aham haseyam means I laugh. Kintu, but anyan hasayitum na shaknomi aham. But I can't make others to laugh. Yataha anyeshu hasyotpadanam eka kala. Because to create the laugh in others is an art. Mama grame chatraha kaschit yuvakaha asti. In my village, some clever young person is there. Saha sa chaturyena dhukitanapi hasayati iti uktavan Somashekaraha. So he, by his cleverness, even a person who is sad, he will make him to laugh. Tada Raja Ramaha uktavan. Evam tarhi saha avashyam maya drashtavyaha tamatra anayatu iti. Anayayatu. Anayatun. Anayatu means you bring. Anayayatu means you make him to bring here. That is, indirectly you will have to bring it. That is what we say, nijanda dhatuhu. Pathati means I read. Pathayati means I teach something and the other person is made to read. That is called nijanta dhatuhu. That the verb which is not I am doing directly, somebody indirectly making me to do. So, tam atra anayayatu. You make arrangement to bring that person here. That is the meaning. Somashekarasya ahvanam angikritya anantara dine eva chatraha yuvakaha agatavan. So on the very next day, according to the invitation of Somashekara, accepting that the young person came. Raja Ramaha tam yuvakam uddishya bhavane sulabhataya janane hasayate tatvishe bhavane nipunaha iti mama shalaha uktavan asti. So my brother-in-law told that you can easily make others to laugh and you are very expert in that. Like that he told. Ataha bhavantam parikshitum ichanne aham bhavantam anayitavan. So I brought you here. See, anayitavan means I brought you here. Like, not that you came here. I brought you here. So anayati, anayati. So that is that nijanda dhatu. So to test you, I brought you here. Pariksha kathina bhavati. And the exam will be very difficult. Parikshartham siddhaha va bhavane iti prishtavan. Are you prepared for that test? Like that. Anukshanam chaturaha uchchaihi hasitavan. Immediately that clever boy, he laughed. Yuvakasya hasam asahamanaha rajaramaha prishtavan. Kimartham bhavana hasati iti. Unable to tolerate that way that young person behaved. Asahamanaha. Sahamana is to tolerate. Asahamana is unable to tolerate. Intolerance. Why are you laughing? Like that he asked. Tada chadraha yuvakaha uktavan. Then that clever boy told, Bhavataha sambhashanam sarvamapi hasyamayam bhavati iti somashekaraha mam uktavan asite. Somashekara told me that all your talk used to be very joking or you used to talk jokingly. Whatever you talk is like a joke like that. Somashekara told me, Ataha yetadabi hasyam syat iti vichintya aham hasitavan. So I thought this also a joke like that. I laughed. Chaturasya yatat vachanam shrutva tatra sthitaha shila yitare karmakaraha cha uchchaihi hasitavantaha. So listening to that clever boy's reaction, the wife of Raja Rama and all the servants, they also laughed because he was very angry. Are you ready to get tested? The test will be very difficult like that. But he simply laughed and he said, you are joking like that. So a type of insult happened. Yatasmat kupitaha apamanitaha cha Raja Ramaha bhuktavan. So he became angry. Whenever we are disrespected, naturally we feel angry. So he got angry and insulted and told, Arthahinamapi vachanam shrutva yadi hasyate tarihi kashapraharaha svikaraniyaha bhavishyati jakarukaha bhavantu iti. So if you laugh even at the words which is meaningless, then you'll have to take that kashapraharaha. The whip, you'll have to get beating by whip. Jagarukaha bhavantu means be careful, like that. Anantaram Somashekaraha Rajaramam Muktavan. Then Somashekara told to Rajarama, Shvaha eva bhavane sabham ayojayatu. So tomorrow you assemble the meeting or the group. Tatra chaturasya vachana shravanat yena hasanti tebhyaha aham dhanam dasyami. There, whoever is not laughing from the words of this chatura, that clever boy, then for them I will give money. Yecha hasanti tebhyaha kashapraharaha diyate iti. And whoever laughs by listening to the word of this clever boy, they shall get beaten. Raja Ramaha etat angikirtavan. And Raja Rama accepted. You see here. Shvaha eva bhavan sabham ayojayatu. Ayojayatu means to arrange. Tatra chaturasya vachana shravanat ye na hasanti. Those who are not laughing, na hasanti. Tepyaha ham dhanam tasyami. For them I will give money. So, not to laugh and keep quiet without laughing is also to be controlled. Because he can easily make everybody to laugh. It is very difficult to keep quiet without laughing. If someone can do that, then I will give him money. Yecha hasanti, and those who laugh means quite natural. They are very easy going. Tebhyaha kashapraharaha diyate. And for them the whip beat shall be given. And Raja Rama accepted this. Anantaram Chaturaha Raja Ramam Muktavan. Then that Chatura told to Raja Rama, Hey Swamin, O Master, Bhavat Sakashe Mama Eka Vignapana. I have one request to you. Aham Yat Kimapi Vadeyam Kintu Bhavata Maunam Statavyam iti. I can say anything, but you have to stay silent. Raja Ramaha Chaturasya Vachanam Angikritya Anantara Dine Sabham Ayojitavan. And Raja Rama accepted the words of Chatura, and the next day he arranged for the meeting. Chaturaha Sabhasadam Purataha Vedikayam Sthitva Uktavan. Chaturaha Sabhasadam Purataha, in front of the members of that meeting, assembly. See, I say the word assembly. Assembly means we should not think of the government, state assembly, parliament, like that. Sabha means a collection of many people, like a conference is also Sabha. And suppose somebody is doing pravachana, he is giving lecture of some Purana. So many people are sitting, that is also called Sabha. Sabha means where a people, collection of people are sitting together. So you can understand that Sabha Sadam Purataha, in front of the members of that conference or meeting. Vedikayam Sthitva, and this Chatura on the stage, being on the stage, you told, Boho Mahajanaha, O great people, Haasyokti Bhagavan Mam Anugrahitavan Asti. God blessed me with this quality of Haasyokti, that comedian nature. Manasaha santoshaha eva hasasya karanam iti vadanti jnaninaha. The happiness of the mind, that only is the reason behind the laughingness or the nature of laughing. Like that, jnaninaha vadanti. The learned people say, Kintu kadachit Hasakaranaat dushparinamaha api bhavitum arhati. But sometimes, because of laughing, some bad result, dushparinamaha means, parinama means the result. You do something and you get some result, karma phala, that is parinama. Sometimes it becomes bad by laughing at an unwanted place. If you laugh, then it may create, like we say, Draupadi is laughing. Draupadi laughed at Duryodhana when he fallen in the water, thinking that it is not water, and she laughed. And that created dushparinama. It created a bad effect. So sometimes it is possible. Adyatana sabhayam yadi bhavantaha hasanti tarhi bhavata dvividha hanihi bhavishyati. Bhavatam dvividha hanihi bhavishyati. If today program, Adyatana sabhayam, in the today's assembly, yadi bhavantaha hasanti, if you people laugh, tarhi, then bhavatam dvividha hanihi bhavishyati. You will get two type of problem or losses. Prathamam tavat bhavantaha dhanam na prapnuvanti. First, if you laugh, you will not get money. aparam bhavatbihi kashapraharaha svikaraneeyah bhavati. And if you laugh, you will be beaten by whip. Tannama mama kathanam shrutva bhavantaha dukkitaha santaha rodanam kurvanti. That means, listening to me, you all people will be weeping out of feeling this dukkha. Because every day you are getting money, that is happy. You are not beaten, that is happy. But today, if you laugh, you will not get money, that is sad. You will be beaten, that is another sad reason. So both way you will be loser. Prathamam hasyam janayitva anantaram rodanam karayitum aham na ichchami. I don't like to make you to laugh, then cry. Bhavantaha means you people, na hasanti athava aham bhavataha sarvan na hasayami ityataha bhavantaha yavantaha santi tavataha kashapraharan aham swikarishyami. So he is telling, I will take that beating of the whip as long as bhavantaha yavantaha santi tavataha kashapraharan aham swikarom. I will take that. Aham bhavataha sarvan na hasayami ityataha. See, because if you laugh, you will be beaten, you won't get money. And because I will not make you to laugh, as long as I stay here, I will take that kasha prahara, means beating off by the whip. Tadartham bhavatsu kaschit agre agatya sabhasadaha kati santi iti ganayatu iti. So for that sake, someone from you come here and count how many are there in this meeting. Chaturaha sabhayam evam vadet iti kalpana api na asit Rajaramasya. So Rajarama never thought that Chatura may say something like this in the meeting. Chaturaha kimartham evam yavahritavan iti yavat chintayan asit Rajaramaha tavata sabhasatsu kaschana kolahalaha arabdaha. When this Rajarama was thinking why Chatura is doing all this, by that time in the meeting hall some kolahalaha arabdaha, some noise, some quarrel happened. Sabhasadaha kshanam yavat mandasvarena parasparam vartalapam kritva uchchaihi hasitavantaha. And the people in that assembly or in that meeting, kshanam yavat mandasvarena parasparam vartalapam kritva. For a short duration, they talked themselves, then they laughed loudly. Tesham hasena sabhamandiram pratidhvanitam abhavat. And because of that conference hall itself, it echoed. Yatasmat ashcharya chagitaha chaduraha sabhasadaha uddishya prishtava. And this Chatura became very wondered, what is this? They are all laughing. He asked, Aham itopi. I have not yet Haasyoktinam Kathanam yevana arabdhavan. So far I have not yet started my comedy. Tathapi bhavatbihi hasitam. Even then by you all it is laughed. Atra kim karanam iti. What is the reason behind this laughing? Like that he asked. Tada kaschit utthaya uktavan. He Swamin, yadi vayam hasamaha tarhi asmasu ekaikena ekaikaha kashapraharaha svikaraniyaha bhavati. Oh sir, yadi vayam hasamaha. If we laugh, tarhi, then asmasu ekaikena ekaikaha, by amongst us, by each and every one, kashapraharaha, the beating of whip, svikaraniyaha bhavati, we have to take that. Yetat alpam dandanam anubhoktum vayam siddhaha, and we are ready to undergo this little bit of punishment or dandanam. Dandanam means fine. We can say fine, not punishment. Here it is fine. Kintu bhavan yekaha eva yadi sarvesham api nimittam kashapraharan svikaroti tarhi tat kashtakaram khalo. But if you alone See, suppose 100 people are there. If we laugh, each one of us get one beat only. But if you have to take, then you have to take 100 beating. That is very difficult, you know. Ataha vayam Haasyokti Shravanam Vina api Hasitavantaha. So we laughed because they are all good people. They don't want him to be beaten. And they are poor people. So they laughed without you telling any joke like that. Yetat Shrutva Raja Ramaha Manasi eva kopam anubhavan api Atmanam Nigrihya Maunam Ashritavan. So listening this, even though he got angry, he controlled and Raja Rama kept quiet. Nantaram Chatraha Uktavan. Then this Chatra told, okay, Manaviyata Nama Kayiti Jnapaniyam Ityeva Aham Purvam Tatha Uktavan. Manaviyata means that humanness. What is the meaning of humanness? To remind that. Jnapaniyam means just to remind that. I told earlier like this. Bhavatam Swamini Raja Rame api Manaviyata asti. Bhavatam Swamini, in the master of you, in Raja Rama also Manaviyata asti. He is having that humanly quality. Tat karanat saha mam dandayitum na ichyate. So because of that he doesn't like to punish me or fine me. Kintu bhavataha sarvan avashyam dandayati eva. But you all, bhavataha sarvan, all you shall be punished. Ekam kashapraharam sodhum bhavata sarvesham shakti asti iti idanim jnatavan aham. Ekam kashapraharam sodhum bhavatam sarvesham shakti. Of all you people, I came to know that you have the energy to get one whip. Like that I came to know. Ataha itah param aham niratankam Haasyokti katayishyami iti. So now I am very clear that you have the strength to get beaten once. So no problem, I will start doing my comedy. Chaturasya vachana shravana matrena utthaya. And by listening this, by getting up, Chaturasya Kathanam na yuktam Haasyokti shrutva api yadi sabhasadaha na khasanti tarhi aham avashyam chaturam dandayishyami eva iti kopena vadantam Rajaramam nivarayan Somashekaraha uktavan. This sentence is very lengthy. Chaturasya vachana shravana matrena. Just by listening to the word of this Chatura, Utthaya means having got up. Chaturasya Kathanam na yuktam. It is not right. Not right means what is said by Chatura is not acceptable. Like that. It is not correct. Haasyoktihi shrutva api. Even after listening comedy, yadi sabhasadaha na hasanti. If the people of the assembly doesn't laugh, tarhi, then aham avashyam chaturam dandayishyami eva. Surely I will punish Chaturaha. Iti, like that. Kopena vadantam Rajaramam nivarayan. Stopping the Rajarama who was telling angrily to the people in that hall, audience, auditorium, I will say auditorium. To the people in the auditorium that even if Sabhasadaha Nahasanti, even if the audience don't laugh after listening to the comedy of Chatura, I will beat him like that. When he was telling at that time, Somashekaraha Uktavan, Nivarayan Rajaramam Nivarayan, Vadantam Rajaramam Nivarayan. Stopping or controlling the Rajarama who was talking like that, Somashekaraha told, Hey Rajarama, Bhavata Sabhayam Kimapi na Bhashaniyam iti Purvameva Uktamasit Khalu Chaturena. Hey Rajarama, it was told by Chatura that in the auditorium you should not talk anything, you should keep quiet only. Tam niyamam vismrtavan va bhavan. Did you forget that rule, condition? Tathapi sabhasadah tu hasitavantaha eva. Even then, the audience laughed. Somashekarasya vachanam shrutva Rajaramaha maunam upavishtavan. And listening to Somashekara, the Rajarama kept quiet. Anantaram Chaturaha Rajarama Vishayam Yeva Vinodapurvakam Muktavan. Then this Chatura told some comedy about Rajarama only. Tasya Kathanam Yevam Asit. And what he did that comedy, it was like this. Janaha yat vadanti tatyeva satyam iti chintayati Rajaramaha. Rajarama thinks whatever is said by people, that is only true. Purvam kadachit devaha eva pratyakshaha bhutva varam pritchatu iti yada prishtavan tada Rajaramaha uktavan. Earlier, when God appeared and asked Rajarama, you ask for a boon. Then Rajarama told like this. Mat vishaye jananam yadrisha bhavaha asti tadrisha varena mam anigrihnatu iti. Mad vishaye jananam yadrisha bhavaha asti tadrisha varena mam anigrihnatu iti. What type of feeling or opinion is there about me in the minds of the people? You bless me with that type of qualities in me. Tasmat dinat arabhya Rajaramaha vithyam gamana samaye vinakaranam api punah skalan patati. So because of that, on the road, vithi means road, vithyam gamana samaye. While going on the road, vinakaranam, without reason also, punah skalan patati. Again and again he stumbles and falls. Kantaka vrittaihi lagnani tadiyani vastrani chinnani bhavanti santi. And because of these thorns, because he is falling roadside, some plants, thorns, and his dress is getting torn off. Lagnani tadiyani vastrani chinnani. Chinnani means torn out. Vastrani means cloths. So because of that, his cloth gets torn out. Grama shunakaha rajaramam saduram dhavayantaha santi. And the village dogs, it is chasing and making Rajarama to run for. So Rajaramam suduram dhavayantaha, making Rajarama to run. You see, he is now having torn cloths and he has fallen and the dog is chasing him. So if somebody is with the torn cloth running, people think he is a mad person. Rajaramasya vrishabhau swaminam Rajaramam shakate badhva swayam cha shakate upavishya shakatam prerayantaha santi. And the vrishabhau, the bull of Rajarama, they are putting Rajarama in place of the bulls. That bullock cart. Bullock cart is pulled by bulls, but the bulls are keeping Rajarama to pull the cart, and they are sitting in the cart. Yetat shrutva sabhasadaha Rajaramasya astitvam api vismritya uchchaihi udaropapidam hasitavantaha. So listening this, astitvam api vismritya kasya Rajaramasya. Even forgetting the presence of Rajarama, he is telling everything about Rajarama in a very funny way. All that audience laughed. Udaropapidam. Until they get stomach pain, they laughed. Yatasmat prakaranat Rajaramaha swaparajayam angikritya chaturam muktavan. And because of this prakarana means that experiment or the procedure, or the prakarana means this some action is done, that is prakarana. He laughed, Raja swaparajayam angikritya. He accepted his defeat and told Chatra, Vastutaha vinodokti kathanena sarve api santosham anubhavanti. Kintu bhavataha vinodena aham dukkitaha abhavan. Actually, by comedy, everybody laugh. But by your comedy, I pained myself. I got sad. Tada Chaduraha uktavan. Then the Chadura told, Atmanaha kutila buddhim durvyavaharam cha yadi swayam nindati tarihi saha vinodaha. Atmanaha kutila buddhim durvyavaharam cha yadi swayam nindati tarihi saha vinodaha. So if you are condemning your own bad qualities, then in a jovial way, then it is vinodaha. Saha vinodaha. Tadrisha vinoda shravanena durvinitanam keshanchit khedaha bhavati. Tadrisha vinoda shravanena. By listening to such entertainment, durvinitanam keshanchit khedaha bhavati. Those who are having such bad activity, they feel bad about that. Because when they are talking about that joking event and all, they can put themselves in that place and they can feel, I am like that. Everybody is laughing at me like that. So they will feel sad. Kintu sajjanaha tu santosham eva anubhavanti. But good people, they feel very happy. Tatha santoshaha praptavyaha chet manavena durvyavaharam parityajya vinayena vyavaharaniyam iti. So if you want to feel happy, then you'll have to leave this bad behavior and you should feel good by feeling good behavior. Because good people, when they are put into some funny situation, they laugh. Bad people, when they are put in funny situation, they feel bad. They get angry. They do all that activity. Chaturasya etat hitavachanam shrutavataha Rajaramasya manasi mahat parivartanam jatam. So great change happened in the Rajarama after listening to the good words of Chatra. Tasmin vivekaha uditaha, and wisdom rose in his mind. Anantaram saha chaturam yogya ritya satkritavan Somashekaraya kritaknyataha cha arpitavan. Kritaknyataha means high regard for Somashekara, because Somashekara changed him through this chatura, and so he yogya ritya satkritava. He properly rewarded chatura. Well, hope you liked this story, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.